Their opener against LSU coming up. I know you're excited about your club. Talk about the season opening game though with LSU. They got a great player in Darius Days back. I know that you've been impressed by their athleticism.
Well, I mean, they're a good team. I know that, and a lot of athleticism, as you mentioned. A lot of guys look alike out there. They're long, they're fast, they're athletic, and I think the coach Will Wade has recruited that way. If you've noticed their teams the last couple of years, that's the way they're going. It allows them to do some things that they want to do on the court in terms of, switching in man-to-man defense, and there are a lot of great one-on-one players, and so they've recruited really well. They coach them really well. It's a nice game for us.
When you've had a chance to evaluate your team during the preseason, I know you like the versatility of your team, maybe some bigger guards that you haven't had in the past, but you should be able to do more of the up-tempo play that you enjoy so much.
Well, I think that we tried to do that in recruiting, was get a little bigger at the guard spots, and we did. And we signed 2 guys, grad transfers, that have really come in here and helped a lot. And it feels bigger and stronger on the perimeter than it did last year. And so you're right, we got numerous guys that can play different positions. We got one guy that can play all 3 positions on the perimeter, and so that's going to be kind of nice to have, but also might take a little time to kind of work out and see where everybody fits.
Obviously be a big underdog there in the Maravich Center, but there's always some upsets the opening night of college basketball.
If you're going to play these guys, it's not ideal to play LSU on Tuesday and Auburn on Friday, and I'm the scheduling coach, and so it's my fault. But I didn't look at it. I used to look at it that way, and I don't anymore. It's a great opportunity for our players. You're right. Sometimes you can catch these guys early in the season, the first night, the first week. They're not quite right, maybe, and you'll see some upsets in college basketball happen on Tuesday night in the country. Hopefully, we can be one of them.
You've only had the 1 exhibition game and then the 1 close scrimmage, so you're still probably searching for the right combinations. So I'd imagine these early season games, even though they're a great measuring stick against SEC opponents, you're still trying to find that right 5.
Yes, and it may take a little while as we go through this non-conference. The interesting thing about our team, John, is that any combination I've put out there in practice or in the scrimmage or the exhibition games, there hasn't been a certain 5 assert itself necessarily just yet, and that's why you got to go play games, and we'll find out sooner or later, who's the 5 to 8 to 9 to 10 guys that we really need out there, and who's playing well and that type thing. So that's what the non-conference is for.